Hi, this video is for the National Business Honor Society Collegiate Advisors. It really is designed to show you what your students will do to accept your invitation. It's really important that your members of your honor society be connected to your school. That way you'll be able to log into our system and see all the students that you have that are a part of your honor society. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go to the NBEA site and start from there. But really the journey begins from the special link we provided you in your approval packet. So here we're going to use the University of North Texas, for example, and we have a special link for them. We try to keep it very simple, UNT for University of North Texas. And we're going to see this will be the link that your students respond to. It has a little code there in the background that will connect these students to your account. Here you'll also be able to see that your other educators, so if you have another advisor that wants to come on board and be an NBA member and be attached to your chapter, they could join here as an individual educator membership. Keep in mind they can still pay with a credit card or choose the Bill Me option to submit a purchase order to the school or whatever the school's process may be. In this case, we're just going to go with the Honor Society Collegiate student account. The next screen is going to ask us to create a unique username and password. We recommend that you provide just their email address is the best thing to do. Pretty straightforward. So we'll click next, and then we have the two options. Now, if it's their second year, they will only have, if it's registration, then they will only have this first option. If they're renewing and it's their second year, they'll only have this option to renew. Keep in mind their first year includes services and some swag such as their pendants and their certificate and their badge. All that will come through here, and this is where the student will choose. We'll just say first year. We're going to continue with the selected membership, and it's going to ask them for some information. So what we'll do here is provide that information. We try to reduce the amount of things that we're asking for students just because we want to make the process as simple as possible. The address, now this is their mailing address that they will choose. And then perhaps the most important field here is the NBHSC award mailing option. So here they have to choose it. You're going to mail your awards to your sponsor, and we explain all this here in the directions, but you can mail it to your sponsor in case you want your students to mail it to you, so you can have an induction ceremony and be able to get the materials at your office. Or if they're an online student, you can choose personally to the address above. Okay, so what we'll do there is now go to permission to text. We don't currently text, but we may in the future. It just depends on how things go. We may remove that eventually. We're just not sure yet. We're going to submit, and now it's time. We do have address validation. This makes sure that the post office is notified first about the validity of that address that you provided. And we want to make sure that your students get their materials and then we don't have a lot of bounce back. So we're going to continue with the use the selected address and go from there. So we're going to submit. Now it's time to pay. In this case, they can choose a Bill Me option. Here, the Bill Me or the credit card option. Most students are going to pay with a credit card. If they choose Bill Me, it creates an invoice that gets emailed to them and will stay active. They will not be a member until they have fulfilled that invoice. Really, if they're going to pay with a credit card, this is the easiest place to do it right here. And in this case, what we're going to do is we're just going to use since this is a test, what we're going to do is use a coupon code to see us pass this. And once the account has been taken care of, we need a bill. This is the bad thing. Even if it's 0, it has to require the information here. And so that should be that, and the cardholder agrees, even though the balance is 0. So then we get the thank you for joining. Welcome to the National Business Education Association. And this will have a special message specifically for your members. So anyway, we hope you found this useful, and this message that they get here, the thank you, will automatically send them an email, and we will probably be customizing this message in the future. So that's how your students join, and we'll tell you more in a minute about how you can go and see on the user side how people have joined. Thanks.